Now on CoastTV News.
You're looking live at the tail end of a holiday weekend on the coast. Whew, how bad traffic was and is, and other stats you might not know. A big update on one of the coast's biggest roadways, what drivers in Angola need to know now. How busy stores were during Thanksgiving weekend, all that and more coming up.
And the chill in the air and the winds that accompany it will stick around for this work week, and you better hold on to your hat and your coat.
This is CoastTV News at 6.
Long-awaited safety improvements in Dewey starting this week. Good evening. I'm Madeline Overturf. Welcome to CoastTV News at 6. This week, Del Dot's Dewey Beach public safety project on Route 1 begins. Now, we've covered this extensively for months. The town says sidewalks will be replaced, signs will be moved, and even lowering signs at crosswalks. Dewey says all of that work will go until March. Let's go ahead and take a live look at the Bay Bridge now, which had delays over 8.5 miles today at just last check about 8.3 miles westbound. And the future of the bridge is subject to 3 open houses, one this week. These sessions will share ideas on adding lanes and spans next to the existing bridge. The open houses, including a virtual one on December 4th, will have 3 proposed displays on options and environmental impacts. Staying in traffic news, Angola Road in Lewis, which has been closed for months, that will partially reopen Monday, December 2nd, according to Del Dot. And while the road will open, drivers, you do want to expect closures during the day. The right turn lane on Route 24 will remain closed. Full paving of the road is expected to be done by spring. Let's go ahead and take a live look outside into Cambridge. Beautiful view of the marina there. As our First Alert Chief Meteorologist Paul Williams joins us now. Good evening, Paul.
Good evening, Maddie. And you remember, do all of you remember when we kept talking about how cold it was going to be? Voila, we're here, okay? 34 degrees, dew point of 19. Thank goodness the winds are calm right now, although the cold in the air is going to catch up with us because, listen, we could see a few flurries, not really measurable precipitation, just a few flurries, decorative flurries is what I call them. We'll drop down to 33 by 10 o'clock. Here's where the temperatures stand right now. We're at 38 in Rehoboth and Bethany Beach, but as you go inland, it gets cooler. 33 in Redden, Georgetown, Delmar, and 35 in Seaford, as well as Salisbury. Small craft advisory still active for us across the Chesapeake Bay area, and we're starting to pick up a little bit in the way of precipitation moving in our direction. It's going to be a mixture between a snowflake or two, a flurry or two, and the twos being generous. But we're going to have some cold precipitation that's going to begin to push through because we have a bit of a warm front ahead of it that's going to keep it mainly just liquid water. Now, coming up, we're going to be talking about just how cold we're going to, get this, Maddie, stay for the upcoming week. Not change, stay.
Paul, thank you. With Thanksgiving over and done with, it's now time to do some shopping before the holidays. CoastTV News reporter Kevin Zapay shows us how busy the outlets were this Thanksgiving weekend.
Shopping for the holidays. That's what millions of people did during Thanksgiving weekend. And the Tanger outlets in Rehoboth Beach were no exception.
We came down on Friday afternoon, and we were just shopping till we drop, and our car is full of packages. We can't get one more package in there.
We're going to try.
After talking to multiple businesses near and at the outlets, they said this weekend came with a swarm of people looking to find the best deals around. Anna Marie Emmy works at Francesca's, a store that specializes in women's clothing. And she says they were busy all day.
We actually had 3,000 people coming through the door. And on an average Saturday, it's usually only 700 to 800. So it was busy.
Emmy hopes shoppers continue to walk through the doors during the holiday season and would love to see Francesca's as busy as summertime. I'm Kevin Zapay in Rehoboth Beach, CoastTV News.
Now here are some interesting stats from the National Retail Federation on this big shopping weekend. This year, surveyed shoppers say they'll spend 2.5 to 3.5% more than last year. This holiday shopping season's only 26 days. That's the shortest it can be. Still, the National Retail Federation says a record 183 million people are planning to shop in-store and online between Thanksgiving and Cyber Monday this year. In case you didn't know, Sussex County is home of football champions. Indian River beat Tatnall this weekend, capturing the Class 1A Delaware State Championship for the first time since 2011. You just love to see that celebration there. IR beat Tatnall 47-45. Parents we spoke with are just so proud.
This team has put everything they've got, the coaches, the players, our cheerleaders, our band, the entire community is behind them. We bleed green and gold.
And guess what? For our Maryland viewers, Stephen Decatur heads to its state football championship this upcoming Saturday, December 7th. Speaking of football, tonight on Coast TV News is Sunday Night Football. The San Francisco 49ers are at the Buffalo Bills. Pre-game starts at 7, and please join us for your hyper-local news after that. Still to come on Coast TV News, Fenwick Dredging Part 2. What is next for the town that says this dredge is critical for its waterways?
And a cold week on the coast. Grab your real jackets. You're going to need them.
But first, a house fire in Ocean City. What firefighters say made a huge difference. Coast TV News at 6. We'll be right back.
It's the holiday blowout sale at Rudy Marine. Bentley and Sunchaser pontoons, closeouts and leftovers, lowest prices of the year. Free 6-year Yamaha extended warranty. Free 2025 service package. RudyMarine.com. Route 113, Dagsboro, Delaware. Be there.
Season after season, they've been knocking on the door. Is this the Bills' year? As the playoffs loom, now is the time for a 49ers breakthrough. Sunday Night Football on NBC and Peacock.
Let's just try to stay calm. You stay calm.
Yes! I'm the Diana Ross around this place.
You're Diana Ross? You aren't even Bob Ross.
St. Dennis Medical, Tuesday on NBC and Peacock.
Positive, focused,
supportive, and goal-oriented. These are just a few qualities of coaches who inspire their athletes.
Each month, the Preston Automotive Group will select a coach who makes a difference and make a $500 donation to their organization. Then at the end of the year, 3 of these coaches will receive an extra donation to their program.
Nominate your coach today at DelmarvaSportsNetwork.com under the Features tab.
Delmarva Sports Network Coach Who Makes a Difference. Brought to you by Preston Automotive Group.
You'll be walking in a winter wonderland at Bella Terra's Garden Center this holiday season. From freshly cut Christmas trees and handmade wreaths to poinsettias and Christmas ornaments, let Bella Terra deck your halls and trim your tree. You'll love Christmas shopping at Bella Terra Garden Center as we transform into your ultimate Christmas destination. Bella Terra Landscapes and Garden Center, your Christmas tree headquarters. Bella Terra is located right off Route 16 and Ellendale, Delaware.
Hi y'all, it's April from Coast Country, and every Tuesday I get the honor of highlighting an amazing teacher right here on Delmarva with Teacher Feature. If you know a teacher who deserves some extra love, those who go above and beyond every day, head to coastcountry.com and nominate them today. Then tune in each Tuesday to hear their story. Teacher Feature right here every Tuesday at 11 on Coast Country 103.9 and 106.3. Sponsored by Coastal Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning and Vernon Powell Shoes.
When you buy a pontoon from Rudy Marine before December 6th, you get the lowest prices of the year. Free Yamaha 6-year warranty. Free 2025 service package. Leftovers, closeouts. Best time to buy is now. RudyMarine.com. Route 113, Dagsboro, Delaware. Be there.
This is Coast TV News at 6.
Ocean City firefighters say smoke alarms are credited with saving lives at this fire. Multiple agencies responded. These photos are from Roxana. Ocean City firefighters say everyone got out of the Twin Tree Roadhouse safely. The cause is under investigation, and the fire marshal is looking for any photos or videos of the fire. If you're looking for plans tomorrow night, the Rehoboth Beach Christmas Parade kicks off at 6:30 p.m. The Hometown Christmas Parade is organized by the fire department. There are marching bands, local businesses, dancers, and even Santa, and I am honored to MC it once again. It is right down the avenue at 6:30 p.m. And we have an entire list of holiday festivities that are happening right now. You can find them on CoastTV.com.
Well, a late night freckle or two of snow, just briefly, but we'll have us saying brr once again with the cold conditions as the air continues to stick around for this work week. You're going to need to bundle up and stick around for the cold forecast.
82, 86. What a nice commission for me.
So what do you think? We're going to give you a free half a roof, give you new gutters, give you a gutter guard, give you a vacation for nothing.
Don't be fooled by roofing sales tactics. Remember, free isn't always free.
We climb and inspect every roof to provide an expert, honest opinion. Watch out for guys like this.
Serving Sussex County.
There's good.
There's better. And then there's Morse.
And that's Frank.
Mondays at 5 on Big 107.7. It's time to huddle up and talk football.
We're talking touchdowns, tackles, and everything in between. From game-changing plays to the latest news around the league.
We'll take a deep dive into all of the plays that made a difference. We'll see you in the end zone.
Catch the End Zone, Mondays at 5 on Big 107.7. Sponsored by Tyndall's Casual Furniture and North Star Heating and Air Conditioning.
Turn your home into a masterpiece with Artwork Painting. Local professional painters at an affordable price.
Artwork Painting did an excellent job with our house. We were really happy with all of the pieces of work they did, the drywall work, the walls, the trim. I would definitely recommend Artwork Painting for your house.
Artwork Painting treats our customers and their homes with care, delivering quality work and experiences. Call Artwork Painting now for a free same-day estimate. Artwork Painting, keeping Southern Delaware beautiful inside and out.
Capture your favorite moments at the CoastTV photo booth. Strike a pose and snap a pic, all for free. View previous pictures and see the next event at coasttv.com under the Features tab. The CoastTV photo booth, sponsored by Baths by Spicer Brothers.
What I love most about living on Delmarva has to be the agriculture. Being here, I think I just have a greater appreciation for the land that I live on, seeing, driving through cornfields, seeing farmers. I just have a greater appreciation for it. Even seeing, like farm equipment driving on the highway, I just feel more connected to the food I'm eating and where I'm living.
Coast TV, our community, your news, where every story hits close to home.
He gave my daughter marijuana, and he was also giving it to his daughter, who was the same age as mine.
Hold on. Mr. Martin, do I look as if I need your help?
Next, Judge Judy. Monday at 2 on Coast TV.
Before I get started, let me go ahead and give the spoiler alert. The cold we're dealing with right now is going to feel worse, particularly by Thursday because of all the winds. And now that you have all the good news, let's continue with your forecast, shall we? Our boardwalk plaza camera at 38 degrees actually in Rehoboth. And as far as tonight is concerned, we're going to get a couple of flurries throughout the late night hours, but not enough around. I believe we're going to be seeing any accumulation, but it's going to be there because we'll have a brief spurt of precipitation that's going to push through. Now, frost potential, now that's a totally different thing altogether. I mean, we have an opportunity for hard freeze to hit for tonight because we're going to drop into that 20s categories really for the next 3 days in a row. Briefly, not likely for us on Thursday, but here's the thing. Thursday's a trickster because the winds pick up dramatically on Thursday and we're going to feel much colder, like the teens. Temperatures right now in the 30s and a few scattered clouds here or there. The winds are knifing out of the northwest at about 7 to 10 miles per hour. We had a small craft advisory briefly along the shore. That's expired, but we still have an active small craft advisory across the Chesapeake Bay area. And the precipitation that we're seeing pulling across, this is really lightweight stuff, folks. So it's nothing to sweat about or start freaking out about or anything like that. If it was worthy of freaking out, I'd be freaking out before you get there, okay? But we have a bit of a weak low pressure system that's going to push through and a bit of a warm front that initially introduces itself before we get to that. Overnight lows are going to settle into the 20s. So it's going to be plenty cold. And even as we take a look at our forecasting maps, we're looking at by midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, we'll see some flurries from Georgetown down along Highway 113, along 9 from between Lewis and Seaford down towards Delmar. Now, this is at 12:30. Look how quickly it moves out of the way. So it's not going to stick around for a long period of time. So if you want to see it, you have to be up there. You have to get up to see it while it's falling. But during the daytime hours, we're looking for it to stay clear but cold. 30s, maybe 40 degrees if we're lucky. We have such a dry atmosphere. And the ground is still very dry as well. Extreme from Milford over towards Lewis. And now we have extreme drought in and around the immediate Salisbury area. And our precipitation chances dwindling to nearly nothing. So our precipitation outlook is not looking all that favorable. Now, Monday, we're looking at temperatures in the 30s. Tuesday, we're going to look at temperatures hiding maybe in the 40s if we're lucky. But look at these winds. Thursday is the day. This is Thursday. By Thursday, we're looking at 43 mile per hour winds. Now, let's talk about how cold it's going to feel. See, we have cold air that's going to be in place for the next 6 to 10 days. But let's do this. Monday, we're going to feel like 18. Stay with me. You ready? Here we go. Tuesday, we're going to feel like 20. Wednesday, we're going to feel like 22. Thursday, we're going to feel like 30, but then by Friday morning, we're going to drop down to 17. And now you know. Here's a look at your Paul Davis Restoration Home Remodeling extended forecast.
All right, Paul, thank you. Still to come on Coast TV News, Fenwick Island dredging, what the town is doing this week when we return.
How many bottles of water do you drink every day? Wish you could get an endless supply of bottle-quality water right at your sink? You can with Shore Water Refining. For about $2 a day, you'll never need to buy another bottle of water. Our reverse osmosis system will take up less room than one case and save you time and money. And as a bonus, we'll install an emergency shutoff valve under your sink to protect you while you're away. Absolutely free. Call or visit us online at shorewaterde.com today to get started.
For many in our community, the holidays can bring about stress as they strive to create unforgettable moments.
That's where the Bless Our Children campaign can help.
Every penny you give helps families right here on Delmarva.
You can help local children by accepting the Shell Brothers Bless Our Children Challenge. As our thank you, we'll list our business name on the Shell Brothers Honor Roll.
You can donate by sending a check or money order to the address on the screen or online at blessourchildren.org.
Together, we can make the holidays this year a special one.
Doctors, lawyers, teachers, bus drivers, cashiers, librarians, the helpful smile of a helper, a caretaker, a healer, a giver can also hide the deepest suffering. Domestic violence impacts everyone, even our everyday heroes. What Is Your Voice is here to help. Call our helpline at 302-467-3310 or visit whatisyourvoice.org.
Attention employers on Delmarva. The Delmarva Job Fair, sponsored by the Stokely Center, is back and bigger than ever. Join us Saturday, February 1st from 10 to 2 at Delaware Tech in Georgetown. Connect with over 1,000 job seekers all in one place and grow your team. Secure your spot today at the most successful job fair on Delmarva. Go to WBOCevents.com. The Delmarva Job Fair, where great employers meet great talent.
Well, we love the holidays at Draper Media, including generous viewers donating to the Bless Our Children campaign. Each donation ensures every child on Delmarva has a present to open Christmas morning, and all those donations come with cards you see on our tree here. I have one I want to read you from Dr. and Mrs. William Lord. Bless Our Children enclosed in a donation of $200. They're from Rehoboth Beach. Thank you so much, Lord family. We really appreciate your help. And I know we can raise a lot more money. Here's a look at some of the folks that are helping do that.
And we want to thank businesses, groups, individuals, and so many more who have donated at least $1,000 to the Bless Our Children campaign and stepped up to join the Shell Brothers Challenge.
Here's a Shell Brothers Honor Roll in amounts given in increments of $1,000.
Atlantic Community Foundation, James Maloney.
Eastern Shore Corvette Club, Inc. Tony Tank Tribe, number 149. Carolyn D. Lehman Johnson. Midway Par 3.
Edward Jones Office of Melinda Tinkle. Jeff and Ann Vitas. In loving memory of John Angelis. Kathy and Michael Newcomb.
Apgar Turf Farm, Inc. Suicide Bridge Restaurant in memory of Bill O'Hickman.
Eastern Shore Region Antique Automobile Car Club. SPI Farmer Incorporated. Peninsula Imaging LLC. Johnny Janasic.
In loving memory of Sean Noel.
Classic Cakes.
David and Luis. Willard's Lions Club. Mr. and Mrs. R. Dean Goldsboro.
Rose Wheaton. Horsey Poultry Farm LLC. American Legion Post 64. Tops Cut Off. American Legion Sinpuxent Post 166.
Jefferson, Orion, Doan, and Sterner, PA. Pepsi Bottling Ventures. Crowley Associates Realty, Inc. Murray's Residential Services.
Eastern Shore Auctions by Willie Benton. Burris Logistics. Terra Firma of Delmarva Paving. Alan Corman and Son Incorporated.
Lewis Rehoboth Moose Lodge 646. J. Stacy Hart and Associates. Dwayne and Brandy Geis Absolute PDR.
ABC Refrigeration Incorporated in memory of Pop. Ramco Solutions. Miranda, Hard, and O'Leary Contracting, LLC. Closet Works of Delmarva, LLC.
Unfinished Business Thrift Shop. Idlewild Ruritan Club. Redmond Orphans Board. Painting in America Made Great Again, Early Johnson Painting.
HVAC Services Unlimited Incorporated. Contractors for Case Foundation. Mike Singleton's Pest Control. Shore Fund Tractor Pullers.
Historical Vintage Car Club of Delaware, Inc. in memory of Maurice and Pearl Jordan.
Sons and Daughters of Italy in Ocean City Lodge, number 2474. Dagsboro Paint and Wallpaper. Chris's Pool Service.
Lydia's Grab and Go Bistro. IES Residential, Inc. in memory of Joan Louise Ranger. Creative Concepts.
Collins Wharf Sod. K&T Utilities, LLC. Eastern Shore Traffic, LLC. Chesapeake Trenching Incorporated.
G.R. Campbell Construction. Cox's RV Repair. Zion Church of Salisbury Women of Faith. Wheels That Heal Car Club. American Legion Auxiliary Cinnapunxet Unit 166.
Preston Growmark FS. American Veterans Thrift Store. Cheer Incorporated Employees. Daisy's Well Drilling. CG's Beach Base.
American Legion Nanacoke Squadron 6. B&R Auto Parts, Inc.
Again, we appreciate all of you taking on the Shell Brothers Challenge as part of WBOC and Coast TV's Bless Our Children campaign.
And if you'd like to help, you can donate on our website at blessourchildren.org.
Thank you for helping WBOC, Coast TV, and DSN lend a hand.
And together, we can make the holidays this year a very special one.
Bless Our Children is administered by the Draper Holdings Charitable Foundation.
Halo Ministries presents Visions of Hope, a Christmas celebration benefiting Halo's mission. This festive evening will be emceed by special guest Jimmy Hoppa and includes a 3-course dinner, live nativity, and music by Halo's Transformation Choir.
The performance features remarkable stories of transformation from despair to a life full of hope and purpose. Tickets are $50 and all proceeds benefit Halo's mission.
Get your tickets now at haloministry.org.
DSN Plus is more energy. Extra live games and on-demand replays anytime, anywhere. DSN Plus is more hype. From playoff matchups in unified football to marching band showcases, we highlight what makes Delmarva unique. DSN Plus is more hometown pride. We go wherever our teams go with up to 5 live games every weeknight. DSN is still free on air and cable, but get even more with DSN Plus, just $6.99 a month. Download the Delmarva Sports Network app from your app store today.
The Judy Center Early Learning Hub works with families with children birth to the age of 5 to ensure that they are ready for school.
We partner with members of our community to build a family strong enough to handle even the toughest challenges. By offering a free home education program, playgroups, story times, parent workshops, and monthly events, we enhance your kids' readiness for school.
The Judy Center provides your family with the resources necessary to raise a child. The Judy Center, one community, one family.
Slay's the Holidays is on. Listen for the cue to call and win your share of amazing rock prizes like autographed and signed guitars, drum heads, concert tickets, limited edition vinyl, and other exciting memorabilia. Slay's the Holidays is sponsored by Charm City Run Rehoboth Beach. Get all the details at 935thebeach.com. Happy holidays from 93.5 The Beach.
A big part of me being who I am is my faith, and I'm really grateful I work somewhere that accepts everybody, right? They really value people who have different backgrounds, different beliefs. They see that as a strong suit. Putting my faith towards what I do for work has been really helpful. My faith has really led me to just love everyone I come in contact with and share their stories more. I think it gives me this empathy that I wouldn't have without my beliefs.
Coast TV, our community, your news, where every story hits close to home.
Fenwick Island's Town Council will meet this Wednesday. It's all about its ongoing dredging project, including when dredging will be complete. The council will also review soil testing results and discuss the next steps for equipment removal and finalizing the project timeline. 2 big administration picks this weekend from President-elect Trump. Kash Patel will serve as director of the FBI. Patel has called for a purge of perceived Trump enemies from the FBI. The president-elect also announcing that he would choose Florida Sheriff Chad Chronister to serve as the administrator for the Drug Enforcement Agency. In your health news tonight, a new study suggests there might be a genetic link between menstrual pain and depression. Researchers analyzed genetic data from over 600,000 people across Europe and East Asia. They found depression increased the odds of a person experiencing menstrual pain by 51%. Still to come, Delmarva's Holiday House, what you can do to get your gorgeous home on the big screen. Up next.
It's the holiday blowout sale at Rudy Marine. Bentley and Sunchaser pontoons, closeouts and leftovers, lowest prices of the year. Free 6-year Yamaha extended warranty. Free 2025 service package. RudyMarine.com. Route 113, Dagsboro, Delaware. Be there.
As a fellow veteran and family-owned business, Morse Roofing and Siding loves to give back to those that have served for the freedoms of this country.
Dear Lieutenant Colonel Richard Marks, thank you for your service. In honor of your 20-plus years in the U.S. Air Force, we would like to give you, as our gift, this new CertainTeed roofing system at no cost to you.
And right now, we would like to give a free CertainTeed upgrade to any military veteran between now and December the 31st.
There's good.
There's better.
And then there's more.
Get ready for game day with the latest gear from dsngear.com. Whether you're a proud parent, a dedicated superfan, or just love local teams, there's gear for everyone. Apparel, totes, mugs, tumblers, and more. Perfect for cheering on your kid or just repping Delmarva sports in style. Visit dsngear.com today to find the perfect pieces and make every game day even better. Everything you need to celebrate Delmarva sports. dsngear.com.
You owe this group of seniors to play your very best, because a year from now, juniors, and 2 years from now, sophomores, and 3 from now, freshmen, you're going to be sitting in this locker room for the last time, right? And you're going to want those guys that are in that locker room with you to play with everything they have for you, right? You owe them that, because someday you're going to want the guys in that locker room with you to play that way for you.
Show a hardworking woman in your life the appreciation they deserve with Working Woman Wednesdays.
It could be your mother, your wife, a coworker, or any woman you know. Nominate them for a chance to win a special prize pack. Go to WBOC1025.com, fill out a short form, and tell us why they are so special and deserve to be honored.
Then join me, Stinson, every Wednesday as I announce that week's winner.
Working Woman Wednesdays, only on 1025 WBOC.
Welcome to the final score right here on the Delmarva Sports Network.
Watch Delmarva's only live and local sportscast. Final score on DSN.
What a win. So glad we were able to capture it on DSN.
5 days a week, the Final Score is bringing you live coverage of local sports teams and games.
And Kobe Annals goes for the one-hand jam and helps his team to the big victory.
The Final Score, weeknights at 10:30 p.m., only on Delmarva's Sports Network.
When you buy a pontoon from Rudy Marine before December 6th, you get the lowest prices of the year. Free Yamaha 6-year warranty. Free 2025 service package. Leftovers, closeouts. Best time to buy is now. RudyMarine.com. Route 113, Dagsboro, Delaware. Be there.
As the Christmas season rolls around, we welcome everyone to share their holiday decorations. We want to see all the bright lights and festive setups. Submit your pictures and videos right now at CoastTV.com/holidayhouse, and you might even see it on air, Paul.
And if you want to catch a picture of your home with a couple of snowflakes on it, you have to get up at about midnight, between midnight and 12:30, and you'll catch a snowflake or two, because it's only going to be about 2 to 3 snowflakes that will fall, but they will fall. Our Hershey's exterior camera in Ocean City, we're in the 40s, we'll dip into the 30s with increasing cloud cover in some places. By the way, you can keep up with your forecast by calling our weather line. The number to call is 443-880-9100. And finally, here's a look at your exclusive 10-day forecast.
All right, Paul, thank you, and thanks for joining us here for Coast TV News at 6. For more news and local weather, you can download our Coast TV News app. Join us tonight after Sunday Night Football. Until then, have a great night.